welcome to Mia's Stories. Make sure to subscribe to never miss an update, and a lucky chance to video chat with me. I had always been fascinated by the idea of cosplay, and I decided to take it to the next level by dressing up in a schoolgirl uniform. As I carefully applied makeup and styled my hair, I couldn't help but feel a rush of excitement at the thought of transforming into a beautiful girl. Once I was fully dressed in the plaid skirt, white blouse, and knee-high socks, I admired myself in the mirror. The transformation was complete, and I was amazed at how stunning I looked as a female version of myself. As I stepped out of the bathroom, I caught a glimpse of my reflection in the hallway mirror. My heart raced with anticipation as I made my way to the schoolgirl-themed cosplay event. The moment I entered the event, all eyes were on me. I could feel the gaze of every person in the room as they admired my schoolgirl uniform. I felt a sense of empowerment and confidence wash over me as I embraced my female persona. I mingled with the other cosplayers, feeling a sense of camaraderie with my fellow enthusiasts. The attention I received was intoxicating, and I reveled in the feeling of being desired and admired. As the night went on, I found myself drawn to a tall, handsome man dressed as a dashing prince. His eyes locked with mine, and I felt a spark of electricity pass between us. We danced together, our bodies moving in perfect harmony as we lost ourselves in the music. As the night progressed, the chemistry between the prince and I became undeniable. We slipped away from the crowd, finding ourselves alone in a secluded corner of the venue. His hands roamed over my body, sending shivers of pleasure down my spine. I was overwhelmed by the sensation of his lips on mine, his touch igniting a fire within me. I eagerly reciprocated, my hands exploring his muscular frame as we gave in to our primal desires. The prince lifted me onto a nearby table, his hands trailing up my thighs as he whispered sweet nothings in my ear. I moaned softly, unable to contain the pleasure that coursed through my body. As the prince's hands found their way under my skirt, I gasped in anticipation. He teased me with feather-light touches, driving me to the brink of ecstasy. I arched my back, urging him to take me to the heights of pleasure. With a hungry look in his eyes, the prince lifted me onto the table, positioning himself between my legs. I felt a surge of desire as he entered me, his movements slow and deliberate as he claimed me as his own. I surrendered to the passion that consumed us, lost in the sensation of our bodies moving as one. The room faded away, leaving only the two of us locked in a dance of desire and fulfillment. As we reached the peak of pleasure, our cries of ecstasy filled the room, a symphony of passion and release. In that moment, dressed in my schoolgirl uniform, I experienced a transformation unlike any other. Over the next few days, my relationship with the prince blossomed into a deep and passionate love affair. Our connection was undeniable, and I found myself falling deeper and deeper for him with each passing moment. One day, as we lounged in the prince's lavish chambers, he surprised me with a gift, a beautiful wardrobe filled with an array of exquisite female outfits. My heart swelled with gratitude as I realized that he not only accepted my love for cross-dressing but embraced it wholeheartedly. With a twinkle in his eye, the prince encouraged me to explore the contents of the wardrobe. I was like a kid in a candy store, trying on each outfit with glee and excitement. From elegant gowns to sultry lingerie, each piece made me feel more beautiful and feminine than ever before. One evening, the prince invited me to a grand masquerade ball at the palace. As I perused the wardrobe for the perfect outfit, my eyes settled on a stunning ball gown that took my breath away. I felt like a true princess as I slipped into the gown, the fabric cascading around me in a swell of opulence. The prince's eyes widened in awe as he beheld me in all my splendor. He took my hand and led me to the ballroom, where we danced under the soft glow of candlelight. With each step, I felt like a fairy-tale princess, lost in a world of enchantment and romance. As the night wore on, the prince whispered sweet words of love and adoration in my ear. I basked in the warmth of his affection, feeling cherished and desired in a way I had never experienced before. After the ball, the prince and I retired to his chambers, our hearts heavy with desire and longing. As we undressed each other, a sense of intimacy and vulnerability filled the room, binding us together in a web of passion and love. I reveled in the sensation of his touch on my skin, his hands tracing every curve and contour of my body with reverence and devotion. I felt like a goddess in his arms, cherished and adored in a way that made my heart soar. As we made love that night, I surrendered myself completely to the prince, allowing him to explore every inch of my body with tenderness and care. Our bodies moved in perfect harmony, a symphony of desire and pleasure that echoed through the room. In the days that followed, the prince and I continued to explore our love and passion in ways that transcended gender and identity. Our bond grew stronger with each passing moment, a testament to the power of true love and acceptance. As I feminized myself in various female outfits, I found a sense of freedom and empowerment that I had never known before. With the prince by my side, I embraced my true self in all its beauty and complexity, unafraid to show the world the depths of my heart. As our love story unfolded, the prince and I found ourselves at the pinnacle of our happiness. The kingdom buzzed with excitement as news of our upcoming royal coronation spread far and wide. We were to be crowned as the king and queen, a symbol of unity and love that would inspire generations to come. In preparation for the grand event, I delved into the princess's closet once more, searching for the perfect outfit to wear on the most important day of our lives. My eyes settled on a breathtaking gown, shimmering with pearls and lace, fit for a queen. As I slipped into the gown, a sense of anticipation and excitement filled me. I felt like a true queen, ready to stand by the prince's side and rule the kingdom with grace and dignity. The day of the coronation arrived, and the palace was alive with music and celebration. The prince and I stood before the kingdom, hand in hand, as we were crowned as the new king and queen. As the crown was placed upon my head, I felt a surge of pride and joy. I was no longer just a prince in love with a cross-dressing princess. I was a queen, powerful and regal, ready to lead our people into a new era of prosperity and peace. The prince gazed at me with adoration and reverence, his eyes filled with love and admiration. Together, we took our first steps as king and queen, united in our love and commitment to each other and our kingdom. That night, as we retired to our royal bedchamber, the prince's eyes glinted with desire and longing. He approached me with a hunger that sent shivers down my spine, his hands exploring every inch of my body with a fervor that left me breathless. I surrendered myself to him completely, reveling in the passion and intensity of our love. Our bodies moved in perfect harmony, a dance of desire and pleasure that transcended words and thoughts. As we made love that night, I felt a sense of completeness and wholeness that I had never known before. In the prince's arms, I found a sanctuary of love and acceptance, a place where I could be myself without fear or shame. As the days turned into years, the prince and I ruled the kingdom with wisdom and compassion, our love shining bright like a beacon in the darkness. Together, we faced challenges and triumphs, joys and sorrows, but through it all, our bond remained unbreakable. Our love story became a legend, whispered in the halls of the palace and beyond. We were a symbol of hope and unity, a testament to the power of love to conquer all obstacles and unite hearts in a bond that would last for all eternity. And as we stood on the balcony of the palace, gazing out at the kingdom we had built together, I knew that our love was eternal, a flame that would burn bright through the ages, a beacon of light in a world filled with darkness. If you enjoyed this story and want to show your support, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Also, for every comment with 69, you could have a chance to video chat with me. Thanks for your time.